Alright, space sickos and dystopia heads. Today we are ranking the 6 greatest sci-fi games ever made. From cyberpunk megacities, to derelict alien space stations, to actual functioning solar systems you can fly around, sci-fi has carried PC gaming on its back for decades. So how to make some calls. No Half-Life. No Portal 2. No System Shock. No Cyberpunk 2077, because that one already ate the open world list. We're looking at world building, atmosphere, mechanical ambition, story payoff, and whether the game is still being talked about 10 years after it shipped. From blue-collar spaceship demolition to the indie puzzle game that wrecks every gamer who plays it. Here is the list. Number 1 is going to make somebody mad, because most channels would put it 6. I'm not most channels. Let's go. Number 6, Hardspace Shipbreaker. The blue-collar space game where you're a debt-saddled gig worker for a megacorporation, and your job is to cut up derelict starships for scrap 15 years from now in the future. You have a grapple, a cutting laser, and a checklist. You have to depressurize the airlock first, or the reactor will blow and kill you. You have to extract the fuel cells before you slice through the hull, or the engine will detonate and kill you. You have to not vent the atmosphere too fast, or the explosive decompression will, again, kill you. Every single shift is a tense little puzzle of trying to maximize value extraction while not dying, and the dialogue. Oh my god, the dialogue is a vicious satire of late capitalism worker exploitation that hits so hard. $40, usually $15 on sale. The most quietly brilliant indie of its decade. Nobody plays this game. You should play this game. Number 5, The Outer Worlds. Obsidian's 2019 space RPG, made by the people who made Fallout New Vegas, and you can absolutely feel it in every single sarcastic line of dialogue. You wake up from a 100-year cryo sleep on a colony ship that has lost contact with Earth, and you are dropped into Halcyon, a series of corporate-controlled planets where the megacorporations literally name everything. Spacer's Choice. Anti-Cleos. The dialogue writing is the best part. Every quest can be solved with a sniper rifle, a charisma check, or a sneak attack on a CEO. Companions are great, the roleplay is deep, the politics are pointed without being preachy. The DLC, Murder on Eridanos and Peril on Gorgon, are both excellent. $60 for the Spacer's Choice Edition. The Outer Worlds 2 is on the way and it is hyped. Play this first. You will laugh, you will roll a charisma build, you will hate every corporate executive in the game on purpose. Number 4, Subnautica. Unknown Worlds. You crash land on an alien ocean planet. Your escape pod is on fire. You have a tablet, a wetsuit, and a swim button. That's it. Subnautica is genuinely one of the most terrifying experiences in gaming, and it is technically a survival craft game. You start by exploring shallow reefs, collecting peepers and titanium, and you slowly realize that this planet is really big and the drop-offs go really deep, and the things that live in those deeps are absolutely not okay. The Reaper Leviathan. The Ghost Leviathan. The thing at the bottom of the Lost River. Everybody who has played Subnautica has a story about the moment they realized they had to go deeper, and they did not want to. The story creeps in slowly. The base building is gorgeous. The submarines are gorgeous. The OST is one of the best in any game ever made. $30, $15 on sale. If you're claustrophobic or thalassophobic, this game will harm you. Play it anyway. Number 3, Prey. 2017. Arcane Austin. The immersive sim that got buried by a bad name and a worse marketing campaign, and is now considered a top 5 immersive sim of all time. You are Morgan Yu. You wake up on a space station called Talos 1 in an alternate 2032, and almost immediately the station is overrun by shape-shifting alien parasites called the Typhon. Mimics that can turn into a coffee cup. Phantoms that fire electric beams. Telepaths that mind control humans. You have a wrench, a glue cannon that shoots structural foam at things, a recycler grenade that turns furniture into raw materials, and the neuromods that let you literally inject yourself with alien powers. The Talos 1 station is one giant, fully connected immersive sim playground. The Moon Crash DLC is a roguelite mode on the moon, and it is also incredible. $40. The most underrated AAA game of its generation. The studio that made it doesn't exist anymore, which is a tragedy. Buy it, play it, tell people. Number 2, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The remaster of the trilogy that defined sci-fi RPGs for an entire generation. Commander Shepard, the Normandy, the crew, Gurus, Thadi, Rex, Liera, Morden Song. You know, we all know. The Mass Effect trilogy is the most ambitious branching narrative in any video game ever made. Your choices in Mass Effect 1 ripple into Mass Effect 2, and then explode in Mass Effect 3. Characters live or die based on decisions you made 40 hours ago, and the romance options are, honestly, still better written than most modern RPGs manage. The Legendary Edition modernizes the combat, restores all the DLC, fixes the textures, and lets you play the entire trilogy on one save in one place. The ending controversy still hits. The Citadel DLC is the best DLC ever made. $60 usually, $30 on sale. The only reason this is at number 2 is the game above it on this list is doing something no other game has ever done. But if you have never played Mass Effect, this is the bucket list pick. Mandatory. Number 1, Outer Wilds by Mobius Digital. I know, this is the take. Outer Wilds 2019 is, in my opinion, the single greatest sci-fi game ever made, and it is a tiny puzzle box that lasts about 20 hours. You are a four-eyed alien astronaut. You climb into a wooden spaceship, you launch into a procedurally stable solar system, and the sun explodes in 22 minutes. Then you wake up, and the loop starts again. Outer Wilds is the only game I have ever played where the entire mechanic is knowledge. There are no upgrades, no skill trees, no unlocks. You learn something on one loop, and that lets you do something on the next loop, and every single mystery feeds into every other mystery, and the ending. The ending of Outer Wilds is one of the most quietly transcendent moments any video game has ever produced. The Echoes of the Eye DLC is also one of the best DLCs ever made. $25 for the base game. Cannot ever replay it for the first time. Number 1, don't argue. We're due. Comments are open. Alright, that's the 6. I already know somebody is mad Mass Effect isn't at 1. I know somebody is mad Outer Wilds is at 1. Somebody is mad Half-Life 2 isn't on this list. Somebody is mad System Shock and BioShock aren't on this list. Drop your hot takes in the comments. What is the sci-fi game that genuinely changed your life? What did I leave off that should have been here? Was Cyberpunk 2077 snubbed? Should the Talos Principle have made it? I read all of them, and I will fight with you. New countdown next week, different genre, same energy. Like the video if it helped, subscribe for more, drink some water, look up at the stars, and I will see you in the very next one.